My name is Baker. The name of the show is Tomorrow's Dream. We do this every Monday from approximately noon to 2. I don't know how I didn't find this a couple months ago. It's brand new stuff out of Fayetteville. Dropped in April. This is Cop Cult with Silkworm. KBF Tomorrow's Dream. Voice of the people, maybe? Kasket, Little Rock locals, formerly Omnibane. If you still haven't caught on to that, that was their one single they have as under this name. The name of the track was Deth by Grathnacht. You can catch them this Sunday, 7 p.m. at, where's this at? Eyes Up Out? No, at Vino's. Yeah, Sunday at 7 at Vino's with Disregard the Moldy Cheese. We'll definitely be playing some of that coming up soon. And Sustenance from Georgia. I think we spun a little of that last week. We'll get some more up so you can check it out. Go see them Sunday. How much is that one going to cost you? $10. Vino's, as always, is all ages shows kicking off at 7 p.m. Get there Sunday. Here's some old stuff I just stumbled on from Rogers area. Guy by the name of Craig Colorusso. He was releasing this under the name China Pig. Name of the release is Tiptoe Through the Hatching Chamber. And here's one called Searching for Johnny Dirge. KBF, Tomorrow's Dream, voice of the people.
Get No one knows why we're here. Well, it doesn't really matter. Making the worst of it, despite all that you've come to learn. I know it hurts to hear these words, but we're all cursed to walk this earth. There won't be a better world. This is the hell that we deserve. Blood, that bright on. We're all gonna die. Blood, that bright on. We're all gonna die. Replicate me. Violate me. Stimulate me. Downside. No one knows why we're here. Well, it doesn't really matter. Making the worst of it, despite all that you've come to learn. I hate this place. I hate this place. I know it hurts to hear these words, but we're all cursed.
Atomicons with where's my headphones? Big finish. Grinder from the Atomicons there. Oh, let's run it all the way backwards. You heard DeFrance before that with Dr. live UFO cover from those guys. Had some older Iron Tongue before that with Said and Done. Some pretty recent stuff from our boy Robert Larson, Twitchy Barber with Forgetter before that. We had some old Conway hardcore before that, Lifer. Y'all know I love the long song titles. That one was Watching People I Don't Know Chain Smoke. Stressdream before that from Fort Smith, I believe. Newer guys. Reign Supreme, the name of that song. And I think I told you about China Pig. Some old stuff I found from Rogers, Arkansas. The name of that song was Searching for Johnny Dirge. I believe that album, whatever it was, dropped in like 95. So yeah, older than a lot of you cats probably. Open Kasket. Prior to that, Death by Grathnacht. And we opened up the show with Cop Cult from Fayetteville with Silkworm. Let's keep it rolling. All right, I told you about a show, at least one. Which one was it? Sunday. There is... where is it? There's a thing. It's at Vino's. It's at 7 p.m. It's $10. Sustenance. That's the one from Georgia with Disregard, the Moldy Cheese, and Open Kasket, who was the second song you heard today. Assuming you tuned in right at noon, really about 12:05 is when we generally kick off. Y'all know the drill. Squeeze in some Disregard, the Moldy Cheese, and possibly some Sustenance before the hour is up. I got a black metal long play, some new Mythorgeth to open up the second hour. Stick around, I got you till 2 p.m. Name of the show is Tomorrow's Dream. I'm your host, Baker. It's local, it's heavy, and this is one you can catch. Where are they playing? I just saw it. Oh crap, was it not till then? Okay, well they got one coming. I'm pretty sure they're gonna be here sooner than this, but I swear I saw something else. Where'd it go? September 12th, Monday the 12th, at Vino's big show with Rivers of Nile, the Weeping Gate. We'll get some of them up later. The Delerium Effect, who you'll also hear in the second hour. And these guys right here, Tel Anorath. This is In the Flesh on KBF. Tomorrow's Dream, voice of the people. Alright, that was Disregard the Moldy Cheese. Catch them and this next band. We're going to do Double Shot from Sustenance, Georgia. They'll be this Vino's Sunday with open casket, 7 p.m., $10. Check them out. Here's In Fear and Filth. And we'll also do The Empty Man. KVF Tomorrow's Dream. Stick around after the commercials. We'll be right back with a whole another hour.
Scream to the
have a medical bill you can't pay? Are debt collectors harassing you? Has your original bill gotten bigger after you were taken to court? You are not alone. Medical debt is one of the leading causes of bankruptcy. 1/3 of all Americans are having a hard time paying off doctor and hospital bills, especially when court costs and other fees are added.
Don't get caught in a medical debt trap. Call Arkansas Community Organization today at 501-376-7151. A trip to the emergency room should not land you a trip to the courthouse. Call Arkansas Community Organization at 501-376-7151. Healthcare is a human right.
This is KABF in Little Rock, 88.3, the voice of the people in Central Arkansas.
This is Wade Grathnacht with the Chief Organizer's Report. Voters win one for a change in Michigan. Certainly January 6th was an assault on everything we believe about democracy in the United States, because it was a dramatic attempt to undo the will of the American people as expressed throughout the country in their election ballots. In that case, despite the continued furor, it didn't work, and Joe Biden has been president since his inauguration. Tragically, there are many other efforts by politicians to thwart the expressed will of the people and their votes that have worked. Gerrymandering is a direct affront to popular democracy as parties and office holders try to maintain power position in their turn at the public trough, even when their party has become a minority by jumping on a scale with both feet to tilt it their way. In other cases, like choice, for example, conservative politicians, very often older white men, seemingly could care less about the majority opinion in their states favoring choice or by what women might want for their lives or even their health in some situations. All of which makes the news from Michigan, where there was one of the more egregious examples of a conservative Republican legislature's attempt to overturn the express votes of their citizens in 2018. At the time, there were two initiatives on the ballot. One would set a new minimum wage in the state, while the other would deal with paid sick leave. Voters overwhelmingly approved both measures. The legislature, in fact, had approved of both measures, having met the legal criteria to go before the voters, but then a terrible thing happened on the way to implementation. The legislature met, and rather than abiding by the vote, amended the measures materially. They thought they'd gotten away with it, which in fact was true for a while, at least until now. The matter was brought to court in Michigan, and here comes the judge. Let me quote from a bulletin from the Restaurant Opportunity Centers United, ROC. Michigan Court of Claims Judge Douglas Shapiro ruled that the adopt and amend tactic by the Republican-led legislature in 2018, which altered two voter petitions, was unconstitutional. The first petition, if it was not amended, would have raised Michigan's minimum wage to $12 by 2022. Instead, the legislature had raised it gradually to $12.05 by 2030, delaying the full amount by 8 years. And the second petition would have required employers to provide paid sick leave for workers. The legislature then altered it to exclude employers with fewer than 50 employees and limiting the amount of annual mandatory leave at larger employers to 40 hours instead of 72. The change affected around 1.9 million workers in the state. Sadly, this undemocratic band of legislators will probably still go to their donors, claiming they saved them millions with a 4-year delay, and worse, this decision will likely be appealed. So the fight for democracy, as well as fair treatment of workers, is far from over. Even more, unfortunately, Michigan workers will not see any of the money they voted for wages and sick leave paid back to them now. But at least they can hope that democracy still counts, that judges will follow the law, and that they will finally see justice in the future in spite of the actions of an anti-democratic and anti-worker legislature. This is Wade Grathnacht. For questions or comments, www.chieforganizer.org. You take it from here to there.
what up in there, but yes, PETT with small string, Mythorgeth before that, function graph. That was the extended black metal cut. Where are you gonna hear stuff like that? You're not gonna hear that anywhere else. I hope you're all enjoying this eclectic playlist today. Kind of mixing it all up, jumping around here and there. We've got more stuff. I had a list, but I don't. So I'm just gonna play it. Here's let's try some Thisness with what's a good one here? Maybe Tractor. Yeah, I always like that one. Here's Thisness with Tractor on KBF Tomorrow's Dream, voice of the people. That was Headcold with Distant /wierd. That was from the Downer split with Nouns back in 2014. Taking it back. What else we got? So that was Headcold. You heard Fayetteville's, or somewhere in Northwest Arkansas, Disavowed. Before that, grindcore stuff with the crazy sample on the end. That one was called Act 6, and in parentheses, the cold emptiness of death. There's an ellipses there too. I love that. The Science of Sleep before that, taking it back to 2012, I think. Local Little Rock band. I always loved the movie that they took their name from, The Science of Sleep. Great flick. Check it out. That track was Abaxial. And then we opened up that block with Thisness, Tractor. The song you heard before that block there was PETT. You can catch them Tuesday, August 2nd at Vino's with Black Hippie from Tennessee, and which appears to be indie rock band. Some trying to show black kids they can be weird too. So cool stuff, making VHS inspired music for anyone who's ever felt like an outsider, melding emo sensibility and indie rock aesthetic. So yeah, that's gonna be cool. Check that out. They'll be playing with PETT and this other Little Rock band right here. It's new to me, but I don't think it's new. Let's see what it is. This is a band called Way Away. And we'll just pick one here. Give it a go. How about Closer? Yeah, on KBF. Tomorrow's Dream. Voice of the People.
What do you want just to say?
tomorrow's Way Away from this Sometimes EP with Closer. Like I said, you catch them at that show I just told you about. I hope you were listening, because I lost it now. I was supposed to tell you guys about something. I think it was around now, so I'm going to go ahead and spit it out, because I've lost my instructional sheet, but it was something to the effect of all movies at CALS, which is the Central Arkansas Library System. They, along with the Ron Robinson Theater, have packed out July with big screen events. So whether you love getting scared or you want to watch something out of this world, it's happening at CALS. They have Terror Tuesdays and Extraterrestrial Thursdays, just as fun as they sound, and it's only $7 per ticket. It's a very cool way to beat the heat. They have nice chill air conditioning in there. I believe they're usually doing popcorn and drinks, beers, all that good stuff for sale as well. Don't miss the interactive showing of the Rocky Horror Picture Show. That got scratched out, so we've already missed that. Sorry. That was earlier this month. I see now. Visit theronrobinsontheater.org for more information. But I'm going to go ahead and give you a little bit right quick. Terror Tuesday is back at the Ron Robinson Theater, brought to you by CALS. This month's lineup brings cult classics like Teenagers from Outer Space and Catwoman of the Moon. What else? Yep. $7. Beer, wine concessions available. That's on Tuesday nights. And then Extraterrestrial Thursdays is bringing some out-of-this-world movies, featuring 2001 Space Odyssey, Close Encounters of the Third Kind, and Alien. And those are $7 tickets as well. Beer, wine concessions, all that good stuff available. So, don't say I didn't tell you. Let's keep it rolling. See what else we can squeeze in this next 18 minutes. Appreciate y'all donating your Monday to me. I needed it. I'm super tired. I'm working 2 jobs. It's absolutely killing me, but not too much longer. And then I'll always be busy, but we'll make it work. Catch breathers when we can, sleep when we're dead. Here's Scorched Earth with Maggots on KBF, Tomorrow's Dream, voice of the people. Okay, I don't know why that's not playing, but so let me tell you instead. that was some Ozark Shaman from way back, not that far back, but 2016 released. Old songs though, I'm pretty sure, just recorded at the time. That one was called Dichotomy. Scorched Earth before that with Maggots, Headcold, Disavowed, Science Asleep, Thisness. I've told you all this. Let's do something from the Delerium Effect. I said you'd be able to catch them. They've just played a bunch of shows. I think they're done around here until, let me double check this one. Yeah, no, they will be back here in September at this big one with Rivers of Nile and the Weeping Gate and Tel Anorath. So many good shows though coming up in August. I really want to let's do a quick rundown. This Sunday, actually Friday, get over to Vino's for the Chores, Colin versus Adam and House Tree House. Very cool cats I've played with, very much enjoy their stuff. Sunday at 7, Vino's, Sustenance from Georgia. You heard the last couple songs from the first hour from them. Disregard, the Moldy Cheese, who we played her before that, and Open Kasket, who was the second song we played of the show today. Catch all that Sunday, 7 at Vino's for $10. Tuesday, August 2nd, Black Hippie from Tennessee with Way Away and PETT, both of which you heard earlier. That one's 6:30 p.m. Friday, August 5th, Hellgrim with special guest Zilla, Mortalis, and Queen Anne's Revenge. That one's going down at Area 51 in Sherwood. Friday, August 5th, 8 p.m. Or over at Vino's, Friday, August 5th, catch Crows, brand new project, good stuff. Turquoise Tiger and a Civil Servant. You know well, we play them all the time. And let's see, that's Friday, August 5th. Saturday, August 6th, you can catch at Area 51, big heavy show with Filth, Sledge, who else on this? Open Kasket, Lost Cause, Severe Head Wound. I think they even added another touring band, or maybe that was Sledge, but either way, whole bunch of stuff. $12 advance, 15 at the door. Area 51 is 21 and up, so know that. Saturday, August 6th. Thursday, August 11th, Sandsguiskabog. That one's already sold out, so if you haven't got your tickets, too late. Sorry. On Deth, Terminal Nation, Vomit 4th, and No Mas. I believe No Mas just announced a September show, though, with Vor up at the Arkansas Event Center in Fayetteville, Friday, September 2nd. I believe we're going to slip Pantheon on there and come check that out. Let's work backwards from there. Monday, August 29th, Snuffed on Sight with Condemn. Those guys are from Fayetteville, I believe, Northwest somewhere. Scorched Earth and Severe Head Wound. Gonna be a banger. That one is at Vino's, Monday, August 29th. Saturday, August 27th at the CALS Ron Robinson Theater I was telling you about earlier. Very cool event, celebration of KBF's John Kane. That's right, man is sitting right in the room right next to me. He climbs these same stairs I do every day. I don't know how he does it. He's a trooper, and this is going to be a very cool celebration of our radio hosts, our preservationist, community activist, program director of KDABF here for the longest time now, legendary John Kane. The doors will open at 6 p.m. The event starts at 7. Beer, wine, concessions available. General admission tickets are $10, and all proceeds will benefit the radio station here and Central Arkansas Library System. You can go to ronrobinsontheater.org to get your tickets online. They'll also be available for purchase at the door. And I'll tell you more about that as we get closer to it. Monday, August 22nd, Telekinetic Yeti with White Hills and Mammoth Caravan. Saturday, August 20th, Onus, Scorched Earth, Sleuthfoot, and Zaris up in Jonesboro at Cregan's. Sunday, August 14th, it's another heavy hit show. They're bringing them. Go check them out if you haven't yet. Signs of the Swarm with Fleshbound. Scorched Earth, and Priya. So, yeah, whole bunch of good stuff to check out. Let's see if we can squeeze in Phantom from Delerium Effect. Catch you guys next week. Thanks for tuning in. I'm Baker. Name of the show is Tomorrow's Dream, every Monday, noon to 2.
You're listening to KABF 88.3 here in Little Rock, Arkansas, the voice of the people.